Dog Leaf, she does not want to do streams right now. She wants to lie down because she does not like this kind of thing. There you go. One treat. Okay, welcome back to Nobody. Are we on? Is that on? That looks on. Excellent. I've got 5 followers now. Welcome me 5 followers who, again, aren't on. Can I put something in the chat? Let me just write in the chat. What happens? Shed can't turn. Right in the chat. There you go. Oh, it comes up in there. Sick. I need me stupid headphones on, don't I? Hate this. Can I hear myself? Yes, I can. It's very muffled. Very muffled, mate. Why is it muffled? Is that clearer there? Does it matter? Probably not. Oh, that's loose. God damn it. Okay. Where did we leave off yesterday? Let's have a look. I've got this whole red layer. Okay. So I'm going to do these houses, I guess, or these bushes over here. This is the intro to Shed Cartoon episode 3 I'm working on. There's Glenn for size reference. And one thing I noticed in my mind actually before I started today was that I have these houses at a certain size up here, and I've got some kind of perspective thing going on inside of this allotment there. So this suggests that that greenhouse would be like a model greenhouse because it's tiny and these houses are massive. And I think I may be leaving that mistake in on purpose because I can't be bothered to redraw all this, mostly, but also because it's a cartoon. I don't think it has to be exactly perfect. It may be better if it is perfect, but I'm not. The point. One of the points of doing this is to actually be able to do it. And one thing that I was inspired by, what's it called? Big Les Show, is that the animation and the drawings are very rough and there are mistakes. And that was like, it doesn't have to be perfect, it can just be. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave that mistake in for now, and then I'll try to remedy it on future things. Like, you know, next other backgrounds and stuff like this maybe. But it doesn't have to happen for this one. I saw it on a YouTube video once. Someone said his granddad had a thing that said the price of perfection is prohibitive, meaning that you never get anything done if you try to make it perfect. And I think it's kind of right, like how. That's going to be my wall. Do I even need to add stuff to that wall? Maybe. Let's do this barrier for now. Wow, this jacket's hot, but I've got a green shirt on underneath. It's not a light green shirt, so we may see it, but this is what happens if you have green stuff. This is actually a green rag, I guess. Let's put that a bit more over here. I can literally like just disappear myself if I want. I'll put it as a hat. Right, anyway, that's enough of that shit. I'm too hot, I'm gonna have to do it. See, it's not green enough to be like a massive problem, but you can definitely see this bit here where like that background grey stuff's coming through. Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. I'm an amateur. I'm not even an amateur. What's before amateur? Amateur streamer. Absolute noob streamer, so it's fine. Right, what are we doing? Gate. Let's see, it's attached there. This is the gate for the cars. Is that going to be one whole thing? It isn't it? And that would probably latch at the other end somehow, but I don't know how I'd want to do that. Does it matter? Probably not. I will put some bolts through to there though, so it's actually attached to the wall. Or brackets maybe. And this would have hinges on, so let's make them about that long. That's the hinges. Do I need a thing to make it attach? Nah, it's a cartoon, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. Tree, what's this tree? I like a good tree. It's like a, what do you call it? Like a frame at the outside of there. And how did I do that yesterday? Like that kind of works, right? Yeah, that works. Does that look crap? Yes, it does. I'm going to go over that this time. I mean, that's weird. Yeah, that's fine. Big bush for behind here, I think. That's an eraser. Weird shaped bush. Let's go for some kind of, what's them trees called? Can't remember the name of them again. Birch trees. There's a birch, that's a weird cone shaped one, I don't like that. Oh my god, my screen. I need to clean my screen, I think. Yeah, I'm proper green on here. Like, look at that, even the green I'm going through there. This is almost floating head material. Proper noob stuff, that, like. Let's go with this first. Much nicer. And I feel like this has like some kind of bracket fungus on it. Don't like that one. Honestly, don't like the first one. Oh god, no, I don't like that. Yeah, I like that more. That'll do. Big tree, where's that going? Here, another big tree here. Goes behind that one. That's weird, isn't it? Do trees do that? Trees do whatever the fuck they want, to be fair. Not that though. That's... I liked most of that. Yeah, that's better. This one can have one of them circles on it as well. Maybe there though. Yeah, that's good. Is it? I don't care. Let's see what I want to do with branches though. I mean, bush stuff at the top. I don't like that. Must be a much bigger tree, that one, right? Probably works. And we don't have to always have that. Let's join that up there. Yeah, same again on that one. Wrong. Which means now I need to resolve this birch tree. So that's in front of that one. Good. Kind of wish it had a branch coming off it. Let's give it a branch. I'm on a new layer anyway, it's fine. So if that's there, that's skinny, that. Too skinny. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. These layers are starting to get confusing. What's that? What's that? That's that. Let's do one more layer. I'll resolve this first. So let's go. Didn't like that. Come on, man. Why can't I draw now? Right. That's confusing though, so let's resolve all these things now. That's done. That one. That's going, that's going. Oh, if I drew that on the same layer, no way. Oh, God. Yeah, I have. Oh, come on. This doesn't really matter this much, but I want it to look nice, you know. Is that on the main one? No? Which one's that on then? Oh, sweet, they're not on the same layer. That's frustrating there. That's better, right? I didn't like the fat line there. What I'm going to do actually is get rid of that whole line. Put that to there. Cool. And then this branch has obviously got something going on, hasn't it? So that's going to have to come through there. Starting to look pretty confusing there, but I think that'll be alright. Okay, I'm going to colour them in then. Get rid of them red lines. Can I merge these now? I think I can. What's that one? That's that. Merge them. And I'm going to merge them down to the main layer. Make it green again. Call it outlines again. Bam. Right, I'm going to colour these in and then I'll worry about other bushes. Let's give it a bit more. Just to make it a bit more awkward to colour in when I come to that bit. Rough. Another tree would be good. I'm going to colour these ones in first, actually. So let's go shadow layer. No, actually, I'm going to do that thing in it. Selection, select tree. I need to go in the outline layer. Select tree, 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 tree. And I'm going to do them at the same time. Anything else I can do at the same time? That bush. So I don't want everything to be touching, so I can do my refine edge thing. Refine edge, let's do the Q mask thing. Then I've got to erase. Oh, that again. Erase bits off the mask. If you don't know what this quick mask thing is, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's what your selection is. If I press Q, it goes. If I press Q, it goes back to there. That's like your selection. So I can right now I can draw inside of the selection. If I press Q, it's showing you the selection as a mask. So everything that's got red on now is the bit that you can't draw on. And sometimes them spiky plants kind of mess up the mask. It's on corners and stuff like that. It's not just the spiky plants, it's just on corners. Okay, that's good. Down to the colouring in layer. No, the shadow layer. I'm doing shadows first. Oops, sorry, microphone. So once again, I'm not doing perfect shadows. This would so my idea with shadows is I'm kind of suggesting that the light source is coming this direction. So I'm doing, that means shadows on this side of stuff. Basically, right? And I can delete shit like this. This is why I normally like to have it only selected the bits I want to colour in. I mean, nothing touching. So I'm kind of going like that. Shadow on the left hand side, right hand side. If the what do you call it? Light source is coming from the right. But then these look more interesting if I do it on both sides, and that wouldn't cast a shadow on this side here. Over there. But it's kind of like sometimes it makes it look a bit more interesting, even if it doesn't mean the light source is perfect. So that's why I'm doing that. So someone asked me about that yesterday, Sarah Splash, for when you're watching this, because she definitely will be watching it at some point. Number one podcast listener for when I did podcasts before. Let's go shadows, shadows. Yeah, that'll work for there, I think. And then this wouldn't be casting a shadow, but this is kind of like as the the object rolls away, the light does start to get darker on that side. So that is technically kind of right in a way. Also, that's the inside of that thing. Then I'm gonna have some spikes coming up, just to give it some tree texture. Yes, don't like the way that one's going. And I much prefer these being sharp like that. I actually like them being rough also, so it looks more like legit. Kind of like that one in there before, but so I don't know what's happening there. Is that gonna have a highlight on the bottom of that? The thing I like most about doing this, like black shadows, so how I'm doing the shadows there is I've got this opacity layer. It's like they're on 25% opacity. It's just black. All shadows are done with black. I was thinking about doing, like early on in the project, I was thinking about doing different colours for the shadows, like purples and greens and stuff like, because things are reflected like that in real life. But I found that like that's hard to keep consistent when you're doing such a big project. So I figured if I just leave it black or grey, you know, as it gets opaque, opacity down. I mean, sorry, not opaque, transparent. All the colours that are underneath are going to have like a consistent vibe to them, if that makes sense. This is another reason I wanted to stream this, because I think like a lot of these thoughts get missed. Like people don't understand that this kind of thought actually goes into such a rough looking cartoon. Like it's still an art style and there are rules to it. But I set the rules and I can break them whenever I want. But when you're breaking your own rules, at least you know why. And that one will work. I think that'll work. This tree though, my birch trees, I don't want to put all them textures down it, because they don't really grow like that. What I do still want though is that, and I want this bit because I like the look of that. Don't know why. They'd also have shadows underneath them. And I want a shadow out there to separate that. Is that it? Ye might. I think that's everything there. I've messed that up though. And I want a little shadow there also. This bush is going to get a shadow from that. And then my generic kind of it's behind something shadow, which is not actually following the light source properly. Like that would not cast a shadow there. But I think I have done that. Like on this section here, it's got a shadow on to the left. And there's a bit missing actually, but that tree's got some, so I'm going to leave it on. Oh, and I also want this bit to suggest that. And I want this bit here. Come on. Right. Now this is when it gets fun, this bit. I'm going to make it a bit darker than that. Go on there. G. Bam. Don't know why. Sometimes it colours them all in the same colour and I don't want that to happen. Birch tree is going to be about that colour though. Too light, dark, I mean. Too yellow. That'll do. one birch tree coming right up. That tree, that's when that colour, that's weird. Them grasses are supposed to be that colour, so that's them coloured in. Birch tree deets, let's go on a separate layer because I'm going to mess it up. And we'll do them at 6 pixels, I think. Sometimes fatten them up, why not? That looks weird. That went well thin. It's 3 now. Why is it going 3? Why are you going little, man? Oh my god. Ah, right, because I've touched that side thing. I've got like a Cintiq, like some big screen thing where you can draw on it. And it's got all these touch controls that I never use because I never like figured out how to. And sometimes I touch them by accident. Sometimes I press that and then touch comes on and then I can move it around with my hand, and I don't want that to happen. But it's like I press it by accident often when I'm cleaning it. That's not round. Definitely just drew on the wrong bit there, didn't I? Let's rub that out. That looks birchy. Birchy enough for me. Cool, that'll do. Was I going to do a highlight on that tree though? Probably not, right. Let's see what it would look like. Where is me highlight? Shadows, highlights, white. No, it's too light that. It's not adding anything. Okay, back to the outline layer, back to selection. Tree, 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 tree. Boosh, boosh. I missed that half of that boosh out. Why? I'll do the inside of that also, and I can do them because I'm not touching anything. Quick mask again. This is what I mean, right? So this colour doesn't go all the way down to there. Will you shut up, man? Looks good. There's another one. These end up with little transparent bits in the final product if I don't sort these out. Cool. So let's quick mask again. What type of trees are these? They're not that type of tree, are they? They're a different kind of tree. I think they're going to be this kind of tree. I'm going to colour them in instead. Oh, it's well not as satisfying. Oh, god damn it. It's not as satisfying when I haven't done the shadows first, and I've coloured in the outline layer. Again, classic. Let's do the shadows first then. Black, yes, perfect. Would that just be covered? Oh, we just covered, right? It looks weird just covered like that though. Why not? You know what? Just going to go like that with that, and the same with that. Then I'll come back in with the eraser, and I shall erase them. That's making weird marks. That works. Cool, that works also. Good. Kind of feel like there should be something there at least. Let's give it one of them, and then that's still casting a shadow over it though, like that. So at least there's something, like suggests that we did consider outlines, shadows I mean. Boosh. Boosh. Let's go like that as well. That would not cast a shadow there. It's like this, realistically, this bush is like miles away from this sign. And if anything, if there was a shadow coming from this sign, it would be coming down here onto the wall. And it would be like they'd be going this way and then casting it on the wall over here. I might put that on, probably won't. In fact, because I've just said that, it's so obvious that it would be like that, I'm going to get rid of that. I'll leave that on just to separate that side though, even though it's wrong. That wants one of them coming down there, yeah, that's better. Next, I'm going to do what? You know, that's got not very much information on that bush though. Maybe what I can do is some of that stuff. Let's do one of these things. Then they'll have shadows underneath. Well, that makes it look more interesting, I think. I would go as far as to say, I think. Oops. But that would then have its own shadow on, so with that. Okay. Let's go green then. That layer. This green. Yeah, that's nice, I don't mind that. Look how legit that looks straight away, man. And then is this the same colour as that? No, this is going to be a lighter one, like that light. Is that too light for that? You know what? No, I don't think it is. It's too light for that though, that's the wrong one. This is going to be like that but darker in there. And in here, it's going to be like that but darker. A fair bit darker though, that I think. Zoom. Needs to be a bit darker again. We end up having like this conflict where I don't want my shadow here to be the same colour as the inside of there, because this wants to look way further back. And I think it's happening here because that's the same colour as that. So what I'll do here is drop on that and then put this that still not convincing enough, is it? That's too dark. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, I think that's good enough, right, for that, unless I'm going to put berries on it or something. I've got them coloured right now. No, let's colour them in. They can have a bit of a pattern on them. That's weird, don't like the pattern. 6. Don't like that either. I think I'm going to go for spots this time. Oh, nice. I like that. Especially like it when like a spot goes over the shadow. Cool, that looks cool. Deselect. And back on outline layer. Selection tool. In there, in there, in there. I missed that. Cool. Why is that not doing anything? Just on the eraser again. What's that all about? Is that the cloud? Oh, it's the cloud coming through from the background, man. Yeah, that'll work. Some of the birch trees are more like this, I think. Not light enough. Let's go like that. That's good. Nice. That looks cool. What colour? What colour's them going to be? Refine edge once more, yes, okay. That'll not need anything fixing, I don't think. Do the shadows first again. I like this shadows first thing. I was saying on my last stream, just in case anyone's watching and hasn't watched that one, because I know it goes like that sometimes. This is not a very efficient way to draw this, but I think it's more interesting to draw it like this, because you get to see decisions get made as they get made. And I mean, like, what I end up doing is drawing a whole section and then drawing over the top of that section. Like, I might draw another tree or something that goes over them trees, and it might cut out a bit that I've already spent time drawing. But I think it's more interesting to see like the process when it goes like that. You know what? I'll have that there and that there as well. Why not? Excellent. Colours. This is going to be that colour, obviously. This, let's go reddish. No, yellowish. Yellowish. That kind of yellow. See what that looks like. That's horrible. Is it horrible? Let's have a look at the whole picture. You know what? I'm going to leave that yellow because it kind of... In fact, I'm going to do exactly the same yellow as that. It's nice to kind of bring things... It brings your eye together when the same colours are around. Some rust. Let's put that on the rust layer though. Where's that? Rust dirt. I could just got that from there. Cool. Well rusty next to the ground, like. This is going to be well rusty though, because it's been here for ages. You know what, I'm going to actually even add them bits in. So I can rust them up. Do they even need a colour? They do really, don't they? Let's go grey. Rust, where's my rust thing? There we go, rust again, and they're already rusty, look at that. Rust all over the place, man. So no one ever even thought to like paint this thing again. It's probably not in the budget, is it, for the allotment, for shed row allotments. Bit of a lighter rust on it for some edges. It's like the fresh rust, that I think. They will have a bit dirt on it, a bit grey dirt splashed up at somewhere, some spots. Especially around here where people's grabbing it all the time. Some kind of green dirt for some reason, don't know why. Someone splashed it with a strimmer or something when they went past. Yeah, that'll be good for that section, I think. So really I need to work on now some perspective for like, where's me dodgy layer? I don't have one. Perspective, like the road coming out and going out the way, really, don't I? Or would it even go that way? If the houses are going to be over there, then that would suggest that there's more bushes and trees up here, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Yeah, it would. It would, mate. First of all, though, let's get that back on. I'm going to put some more grass at this side here. That's not convincing grass. I mean, none of it's convincing grass, is it? It's a cartoon. Okay, new outline layer. This is what I mean, right? I'm going to put now a rock over here. And that's going to have some, like, grass in front of it. Which goes there. Don't know what I did with that corner there. So that's going to have a rock over it as well. There's probably some grass growing out of here as well. Maybe even a bush. Another bush behind there. And because there's a bush behind there, I will also put another bush in front of it. Mushroom. Does it look like a mushroom? It will when I colour it in, the same as them mushrooms over there. I'm going to go for a little bush behind here as well to make it like match that side a bit more and a bit more grass. I don't like that wonky bit there, like. Yeah, that works, I think. rock. Yeah, that works. So if that's going to be that, then that means this is no longer a... Oh god, I've merged them already, haven't I? That horizon line or whatever it was going to be is gone now, because that's going to be more like kind of... Where's it going to go from? Let's say it comes round here. That's the wrong layer. Let's say it comes round here so you can actually see it a bit. There we go. That's now the road. Okay, outlines. Get rid of that bit. Get rid of that bit. I made it awkward in my little rock, didn't I? Oh no, I don't. I can go over the edge of that. Cool. I can do all of this going, can't I? You might. Fucking yeah, bro. All that, the lot. I'm gonna put that to there, maybe. We'll decide what that is. Okay, cool. Here though, what's going on here? There's defo's a bit of bush there in the minimum. Minimum a bit of bush grown over the road there. It's a weird shaped bush. Rock. Grass. There's definitely grass grown over it here as well. The mentalist thing about doing this is going to be in the cartoon, like this section, for like 3 seconds or something. 5 seconds maybe. And then they'll move on to the... They're going to walk through it, and then the next scene and I've got to draw this again. That's what we do though, innit? Us artists and that. Why is that not drawn now? How dare you? Oh, that's going to go up there and then to 2, right? Is that going to be weird? We'll decide. That's weird. Very, very much so. What's going to happen there? I don't like that. Oh god. I'm going to do that instead. It's like some kind of weird ultra. I don't like that at all. I'm going to leave that bit for now. I'm going to work on these bushes down here. That's a weird mushroom. I'm going to leave it, actually, you know. I'm not going to leave that because that's got that weird little thing in it. 2 mushrooms there. We're going to have another bit of grass. This side, that bush is definitely coming over here again. Let's go with some grass in front of here as well. Some more rocks. Few more. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do some of them big ones like that. Come on. And he's going to have a little mate next to him that's not opened yet. That's a mushroom, by the way. I mean, I think that's obvious. Okay. So what else? Brick. Because it is an allotment and we have stuff like that going on. Maybe a dog poo bag here and there. It's probably a few dog poo bags, to be fair. So I need some kind of other horizon thing going on. I know I drew this as an horizon earlier on, but that's more the wall now. Let's see, it's there-ish. It's not ideal, is it though? That's weird. It's kind of weird leaving them gaps between them things. That's much nicer. That creates a nice little pocket in there now. This one's a berry one for sure. Is this one a berry one? No, this one's a berry one. I like that section. I could do the rocks. You know what? I'm going to do the rocks. I did rocks on the first episode. I'm going to do some rocks. Like, let's say that's rocks. Big rocks. And that can have bushes behind it as well. Bushes, I mean. And these have got them like them kind of plants going on them. It's weird that I drew it wrong. It looks like a banana, that like. That's a banana, that. I'm not drawing a banana like. It's that section there, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get rid of that now because I don't like that. I mean, there's something I liked about them two leaves, but let's give that a crack. I'm on 6. Why am I on 6? I haven't even changed the size, man. Oh, I might change it for that. Bit of a crack, yes, excellent. Another crack. like that. What I'm going to do here though is give myself some little gaps in the trees. I might even do them in these trees as well, you know. Sometimes I want them to be like dark like this part here, but I want some like light coming through the tree as well. No, that's weird, isn't it? Would it be like there? You could see some light through that a bit, maybe. Okay. I want 9 again. Why has it gone bigger? I hate that. That kind of works right. Then what's going on here with this bit? Joining lines is always well nailed. That works, I think. Okay, I like that. I'm no longer like this though. Could have some different shaped bushes now and again. Okay, so what about that like little plant that I was wanting to draw? That's nowhere near as good as the last one. Still looks a bit banana-y like that. Yeah. Let's say there's another one poking out there, but we don't see most of it. That definitely looks like it's coming out of that tree though. Let's see what it looks like without... Oh, that's not going to be like that, is it? Because, I mean... Right, I'm going to have to make this rock a different shape. And because of that, I think it needs some grass on it or something. I'm on 6 again. Why? I did not change the size of that, like... Right, that'll work because then that'll give me some sky to go through. I'll put some tiny bushes on there maybe. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Okay, that's a lot to colour in, but let's go for it then. Well, that sure is a lot. I've got to merge them now though, right? Any conflicts I have. That would be nice if that was touching. Yeah, merge them. Call it outline, make it green. Bam. What's this? Oh, that can go away. Right, let's go for this hill thing first. And I'll do the ground at the same time while I'm on. Oh, that's a bush. That's a bush there. It's supposed to be a bush. No chance I'm going to hit that again. I did. Oh my god. I'll do the ground at the same time. Yes. Ground. Ground. Never going to get in there. I did. Wow. Too many other conflicts to go with that. I'll do this also. Refine Medge. Fix all these dudes. Shut up, man. That's brush. This is still faster than trying to colour it in properly. One there for sure. There's going to be 3 on there probably. That's nothing to do with this. Cool. This is though. Grass. No, there's a bit. There's a bit. There's another bit. There's another bit. That's good, I think. Okay, so let's go for like some kind of grey colour. Like lightish grey, right? Shut up. I'm on the outline layer, obviously. Don't love that. I don't hate it though, you know. I do hate it slightly. That's nicer. Let's go for it. This tree's thirsty, like. It's not getting as much water as these other trees here. Shards. That works. Right, I'm going to definitely do that grey though, because it's green right now. Okay, this is not going to be accurate shadows at all. No chance that tree is casting a shadow on there. But it looks interesting, you know. This is far too far forward to be casting a shadow on this part. But again, it like fits the art style. I don't love that casting it there though. I will cast there. It definitely wouldn't, because this is the problem. If this was further back than this shadow would be like there to match that. But we're not going for realistic. It's a cartoon, man. Chill out. Like I say, it's just to give some more detail, some more visual interest for like not loads of effort. And I watched a guy called Borodante talk about shadows and stuff, and he says that like the things do look better if you do a correct light source on them, and they definitely do. But my characters don't really have light source on them either, and you've got to sit and focus so much to get the light source right when you're making it up from scratch. And when I've got like this scene's going to take however long to draw, and then it's only on the cartoon for like 4 seconds, it's just not worth it. It doesn't add loads to make it perfect. It becomes then an exercise in only light sources, and it's like, that's not the point. The point is, this is a small part of the whole project. Because after I've done all this, I've got to make sure my scripts are working. I've got to record voices. I've got to record music. I've got to animate characters. And it's like, there's just not the time to do this. The last episode took a year and 4 months I think it might have been. First episode took 9 months. And it's like, I'm not going to make perfect light sources, mate. I love perfect light sources, but not for this. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I've separated that. How do you even do that? Okay, that was easy. Oh, I didn't realise I was at the top of the screen there. Excellent. What am I doing? Oh, if I was doing perfect light sources, I wouldn't have a problem there with that. I'm going to have loads of little artifacts from doing this. It's such a big brush. I mean a small brush. I'm already getting tired. Cool, looks good. Best viewers on... That's a spam in it. That's clearly a spam comment, right? Yeah, that's a spam comment. So I wonder if I can get some Twitch thing to tell us that I've got a comment, because I don't know how to use that yet. wouldn't mind like a sound notification to say, yeah mate, you've got a fucking pure comment out. And I'll be like, oh fucking class out, what do you want to say like? You'd be like, yeah man, I've got a fucking pure idea for your cartoon now, you should pure do Charles smoke weed and that. I'm like, mate, that's what my cartoon's already about, man, you fucking little dafty. Okay, so that's holiday enough, right? Let's put a shadow on there. Let's just pretend that's gonna that would actually cast a shadow there, would it? Nah, it wouldn't. Right, ground. Let's do shadow, ground. Oh, I've got to do shadows on that as well, haven't I? Can you please just do that? So that's a little bit more realistic. Let's do me fucking ground shadows then. Poo bag shadow, yes, excellent. Boosh shadow, boosh, boosh. I'm going to make this slightly raised from the road. Like that. I'll do whatever. I'm not going to do a shadow off that thing though. Can I share my stream now to like FaceTube or what? On Twitch, oh my god. I'm live on Twitch now if you want to come and tell me I'm doing my shadows wrong. That'll do. Give myself a capital I. Going on. Yes, on Shed as well. Yeah, we've got 389 followers on Shed Cartoon Facebook, like. Yeah, that's pure mint, that, like. What's our YouTube looking like? I wonder. Right, well, anyway, back to this. Back to this. On there. Viewer channel. 304. Shed Cartoon on YouTube. It's youtube.com/@ShedCartoon. Mint. Mint. Right, anyway, back to this. Come on. Bit of brown. Let's go for some dark greyish brown for this though. Too dark. Yeah, you know what? I think that'll look alright, that. It's too dark, isn't it? Not warm enough, perhaps. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. It's like slightly better. Come on. Slightly better, but it definitely is better. Outline again. You know what? I'm going to save it. Save as allotment intro 4. I made the mistake of not doing save as before, and I will never do that mistake again. Now what? This tree for sure. We'll go this bush, this stone, this mushroom, missed. This brick, this stone. I'll do all the grass at the same time. That one, them, one of them. Which one? That one? That one. And this? That seems a lot like, right? Yeah, that'll do. I could do them as well, to be fair. No, they're nothing, are they? It's already a lot to fix there. In that corner, that, look how much of that was missing there, man. That corner's definitely missing some. That's not, but I can't hurt. It's not missing any. Alright, yeah. That's missing. That's also missing. So that's not even the right bit. Man, come on, I'm going to paint over the wrong bit. Cool. Right. Oh, that's missing a bit there, look. Is that it? Let's guess. Let's pretend it is. Shadows first, please. Tree shadows always look mint. Oh my god, that again, please, will you fuck off with that? It's the first time this has ever happened to us, man. Aye. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's give it a bit of eraser. Pure legit, that like. If you're new and you come on me, oh, there's no one on. There's one person on allegedly. Can you just make comments if you've only just started a Twitch account, or do you have to like wait or something? I don't know how it works. Do they give you like a free follower? Or is this like this? That's quite insulting, isn't it? If there's someone actually watching this and I'm like, oh, you're fake. It's okay. I don't believe you're fake. I believe you're real. I might be fake though. That's looking pretty legit. That like, I want this to go down here as well, for some reason. That doesn't really normally fit with the rule, and it looks weird because of that. Because I did that, doesn't it? It's okay. Now that looks cool. I like it. Poo bag shadow, nice. Yeah, that'll work. Mush shadow. Excellent. Does that matter about that? I don't know how to shade them. How did I shade them ones down here? Don't hate that. So that's the same bush, you know. One idea I had about this is to make like a field guide to Shed Cartoon, and I'll explain what all these that was the wrong bit. All these bushes are. They don't have names currently. Hey, you viewer there, alleged viewer, who might just be the person who did that best viewers on thing. Write a name for that bush there, and it can be called that in the field guide. Even if it's a swear word, I don't care. I'm just that kind of guy. Don't give a fucking flip, mate. Oh, I didn't realise I'd done that. That's too big for that. That's a nice mushroom shadow, that like. Which way is this brick going then? Kind of looks like that's the way, right? That's not how I've envisioned it. Is that the top surface there? I guess so. It's not what I thought though when I drew it. They should probably get actually smaller as they go away, but that's fine. Oh no, you didn't. Am I allowed to say that? Probably not, right? Not these days. I mean, just did. And it's alive, so I can't take it back. Cool. That one now looks proper rough because I've got the extra details on these new ones. Let's give them a bit more of a point in it, mate. There you fucking gone. There you gone. Cool. Now the cool bit, the fun bit, colouring in. You know what? I'm going to actually go back on the outline. And we'll add them bushes in, and that rock, and that rock. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I can't do that. Because I did that refine edge thing. Well, that's fine. Let's go for a bit of wall action. First of all, we'll get that colour to colour this bush in. There you go. This tree, but a bit more orangey for that one, I think. Oh yes, that looks nice. It's a nice tree colour, isn't it, that? Very good. Where's my mushroom at? I didn't highlight my mushroom, did I? I didn't highlight this one over here. They're not going to be that same mushroom. Neither are they. This rock is going to be that colour for sure. That one also is going to be. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely going to be that colour. I prefer that much more. Me brick. Let's go like an orangey colour on that brick. Yes, very nice. Very nice brick, that like. And if my light source is on that side, the brick would be like this. Look at that. Legit brick, that like. Second shadow 2 layer. Let's do some tiny like 6 layers. Dots on the brick. That was weird, don't like it. I liked some of them, but not all of them. Yeah, that'll do. What else? More bushes, right? I've got some bushes over here with some red stuff on. I've got some more real red stuff on as well. Let's get that one. This one, oh, it's not even that one. That's fucking coloured in, man. That's gonna be. That's on the shadow layer. That's gonna be that colour. So is that one. That's not the grass. This though. Oh yes, there we go. That goes over there now. Sweet. This bush, that can be the same as that bush. Yeah, why not? This is the problem with selecting adjacent things. Right, so just my little mushrooms left, is it? Let's go red on them. Fly agarics, these. The old classic cartoon mushroom. And I'm going to give it a bit more of a like. I know they're white stems, right? I don't really want to use white. I know like white's not white anyway, you know, in art. In art, white's only highlights. Because at any point you can put white on it, it looks way whiter than anything else. If you want to highlight. Especially on digital stuff where it's backlit. Okay. That's that little section. So let's go back to outline again. Selection tool again. Grass at the top of there now. Grass, 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 grass. We'll do... That bush looks like it's connected to that bush, doesn't it? It does. It proper does look like it's connected to that bush. Could be that bush and that bush though, potentially. There's one of them there, look. Should have highlighted that one also. Rocks, rocks. I can't do any grass yet. Rock. Them bushes, that rock. This mushroom, that rock. What's that there? We'll do inside of there as well. While we're on. Oh, I fucked that up, look. I'm going to do that one as well. That looks like it would definitely come down here though. In fact, it will, won't it? Let's do that first. What else did I want to fix? I don't think this is the same bush as that one, you know. We've got two adjacent berry bushes there though. Right, they would grow like, wouldn't they? Some of them berries have fell off. Maybe they're even the same. No, they can't be, because I don't want them to be the same colour next to each other. Right, what's this though? Is that an outline on there? It is. Cool. Bush, 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 bush. That bush this time. That bush, that bush. Not that bush. Poo bag. Stones, mushroom, mushroom, stone. Bush, bush, stone. Is that everything? It's not, but oh, that'll do them as well, yeah, for sure. That, 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 that. So frustrating about that. I bet you I forget that. Refine edge. Alright, mate. There's one. Straight away I see a problem with something there. Oh my god, please just fucking stay on the thing I've selected, man. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to do these berries at the same time. Poo bag edges. Oh, look at that. Looks about alright, that needs colouring in, look. So Sarah Splash, you told me, this is for when you watch it later, you can message us afterwards. You said that this shed row allotment sign is too small. Not the sign, I mean the writing. And I agree, it's something weird about it, but what can I actually do about it though to fix it? Make it bigger and have some of the graffiti. Can I put it underneath the graffiti? I might be able to, you know. That needs some of that doing. So does that. There's one. There's one for sure. There's one for sure. These are like, they would end up as blank spots on the background when it's finished. Right, let's go for that. What's that doing there? Is that like, oh dear. You know what? I'm going to put that in actually. I can definitely colour that one in at the same time. So if you don't know what I'm doing, if there's new people, this is a quick mask. I've done the selection like this, and then you can press Q to bring up the quick mask, and it shows you where you're not allowed to paint inside of. Because right now I can paint like this. Hang on, that's the wrong colour. That's an eraser actually. I can paint only in the bits that I've selected. Bring the quick mask up. It's like the opposite of the selection. It's the mask, the things that can't be touched. You can add and take away that with the brush and the eraser, like that. So let's go back onto that colour layer. I'm going to delete this so you can see through it. Doesn't look great being able to see through that there though. But let's go. Bushes. Them bushes I said was going to be these bushes, right? Yes, I'll bring them over here. Shut up, man. Stop that. That's not that colour, is it? That's that colour. It only is. What if they're them bushes then? I don't like it. It's a new bush. New bush just dropped. That's too close to that. It's going to have to be darker. Greener? Greener and darker? That kind of works. Nah, I don't like that. Oh my god, I've got so many greens that are the same. Too close. That'll work. I'm going to go back to my shadow layer though, because I don't like just looking at them when they're all flat like that. That's not a real shadow. Shadow, that'll do. That'll do, mate. There you gone. There you gone, pal. In fact, that's going to even have some of that shit going on. To suggest that it's a bush. Right. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it on that as well, actually. That tree wouldn't be casting a shadow on there. Definitely not. No chance. Do you think I care about that, though? I clearly do a little bit, otherwise I'd shut up about it. Let's go with a bigger shadow down there, like that. Then I can cut out of that a little bit. Didn't even notice that at all. That's fine. Berries, 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 mushrooms, berries. Poo bag's got a shadow already. That would not cast a shadow on that side because the light source on the left, but that's fine. Let's go on like that a bit. Give me fucking berries. That tree would not cast a shadow there. That's okay though. Right, was that like that? I think that was right. That wouldn't cast a shadow there either. Oh no, that's wrong. Let's go just there, then it goes behind there, doesn't it? So that's not the same thing. Oh, I've done that stupid shadow in there as well, haven't I? That wouldn't cast a shadow there though. Visual interest, man, just chill out. What's this, a bush? That's more like how it would go. So this is in front of there, so that means this would have like a very thin shadow maybe, then that's like further away, then that's even further away to say that's further back. Rock shadow, nice. Rock shadow, poo bag shadow. Guess it's an allotment, man. Poo bags everywhere. I mean, there should be a shit on there to be fair for an allotment. Oh, look at that, I missed that bit out there. Something up there with that. This at some point starts getting a bit overwhelming, trying to like do all these details and remember where I've been. It's close. It's close right now, like. If I'm honest, it's close, like. Okay, now what? Right, that bush, about the colour layer, that bush is one of them in it. There you go. This bush here, let's say, is one of these. Yes, cool. This rock is going to be a light rock there. And that one here, looks alright like that, you know, to be fair. It's not going to be, it's going to be slightly darker like that. And that one actually is going to be a little bit more grey like that. There you go. This bush here, it's going to be maybe even, can we even get away with that? That's weird, that's a weird bush, that. That's still slightly green like. Them berries on this one though. Purple berries. I can't do purple, they're going to be the only purple berries in the whole thing, man. I just did it though. So they are now. Oh, there's more rocks. This rock down here, that colour. This one's a little bit more red. Oh, that's a mushroom, man. It's one of these mushrooms, isn't it? With highlight on the top. This rock's a bit more red though. Whoa. Get rid of that shadow off the top of it. Don't like that as a colour for that rock, like. Let's give it some. What's happening there on the shadow layer? It's gonna have some like details or not like that. They're not dark enough. That's the same colour as that. It's not working out. That's fine. Right. This bush is going to be that colour. Because I don't care that much about that. That rock's that colour. Sweet. Is that all them bits coloured in? No, that grass at the back's not coloured in. Let's do that kind of that colour. Is that weird because it's too close to that? Now it just looks like that with shadows on. That looks far too dark. That's not different enough now. Oh my god, that's better. That's better. This in here. But darker. But darker though. Alright then, maybe not dark. Oh, I haven't put no shadows in, that's why. See, this is when it starts getting annoying because I'm starting to mess up stuff now. Weird, like dark bush there, like. There's something else I've highlighted that I wanted to do. Poo bag, right? Poo bag's going to be like this colour, I think. Bit brighter. There you go. Right, I want to resolve this while I'm on. And in fact, I might as well do that. Put that colour where it's supposed to be. Put that colour where it's supposed to be. Shards. Why I? Excellent, that'll do. I don't like that in there though. What I'm going to do is that, right? And this actually. And then I'm going to get an outline. I'm going to go back down to 8 pixels. And I'm going to go one. That's the fucking eraser again, man. Like that. There we go. It's not dark enough. This is why I like doing that selection thing, because it's way slower to do it like this. That looks way better. Look at that, man. Classic, that league. Shards, let's do a bit without the selection tool, because these bits might be slower with the selection tool. I have to collect them all. Even I literally just said it's faster with using it. I just talk shit, mate. clearly. Does that want it on? It doesn't matter. It's easier for that for sure. Berries, 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 berries. That one's weird there, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. So if this was getting followed, that would be there now. And that would be even further back like that. And I guess that would be further back as well, but I don't want to just have too much shadows everywhere. Yes, that'll do. Oh, there's grass down here as well. And there's a bit of mist. Look at that there, in there. The background's mist because of that stupid thing. Let us fix that now while I remember. There you go. There's a bit of shadow missing in there. I've got poo bag shadows, I've got mushroom shadows, nice. That's been deleted somehow. What else? Down here there was loads of stuff on there. Rough some of these shadows down here, like. Right, that one needs some. What's happened to that outline there? No, mate, it's fine mate. Oh, the shadow over that thing as well in there. No? Yes, there is. Shadow behind that and on that and in front of that. That wouldn't be really there, but that's so annoying to do that shadow. I don't like it, but it's like, it's the style now. Why am I whinging about shadows so much today? Oh, because I've potentially got one watcher, that's why. Alleged viewer. Because if I was watching it, I'd be going, that shadow's wrong. Okay. What now? I'm going to do the grass. All the grass. Is that all the grass? These were a problem, like. Look, why do you have to do that every time, man? There was something I missed before, wasn't there, that I wanted to colour in? This bit. I still didn't do that. Okay, let's say that's correct. Q again. Why is Q not working now? Good. Let's do this as like this colour. See what it looks like. I think this wall might go through it, you know. Missed a whole bit of grass down there. I'm also going to do this on the shadows. Oh my god, I hate it when I do that. Come on. What are you doing? I'm on the eraser again. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, fine. That's what. There we go, look at that. Looks way better seeing that tiny little bit of wall going through there. Shadow from that. Oh, right, me rust layer's in the way. That's what's going on with that. Rust, please. Goodbye. Don't have rusty grass like. Outline layer. Where's the original outline layer there? Don't like that either. That means this one wants to not be there as well. That means now that one's colouring in. That's excellent. So does that. Sweet. So now let's do them berries. What colour they're going to be? Orange. Why not? Are they even berries? They might be flowers. Maybe the berries that identify as flowers. I mean, berries do turn into flowers, right? Or flowers turn into berries, I mean. Oops. Shadow. Black. So we've just discovered that berries are trans. Or flowers are trans. Who knows? Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer again. That is starting to look pretty close to being done up there, like. I'll have to zoom in for that. Excellent. This bush here, what colour is that going to be? Let's get me selection out again. That, 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 that bit. And I think we're close to this section being dirt alternate, like. Oh, and that one. Are they all? Oh god, there's more bits. Oh, that bit of grass needs doing also. Shut up, man. Why are you doing that? I could punch this sometimes, like. Darker. Yeah, that'll do for that. Don't know if I like that for that. What about real dark? No, I don't like that. Too light. Too grey. Too dark. Too weird. Oh, that's going to be it. Right, I want this next. There we go. There's a whole section done. That's starting to look pretty alright, that like. What's up, Leafons? You need to go for one walk and wheeze and poos and stuff like that, people. Right, I might go off. I'm going to go and take my dog out. Let's shave this first, though. Allotment intro 5. Starting to come along, innit? Where's me dodgy drawing that I did before? It's not there, is it? Oh, I've deleted it. I've deleted it. Right, let me give a quick... Go on. Sorry, Leaf, I know I've just got you all excited there. So I'm thinking now houses up here, like this kind of thing. Does that mean houses? Let's do them like behind this. So those houses there. If they were houses with windows and shit in, I mean that kind of looks alright. It makes it more interesting. Then that means I want kind of some stuff here, I think. Maybe like, it could be more rocks. More greenery stuff. That wants to be like that road as well, doesn't it? That road wants to be through there at least. Right, you want to see a bit of that road? Okay. I'm going to do that when I come back, I think. But I need a break. What do you do on breaks? Do you just put like... Could I put the cartoon on for a bit or not? Or is that weird? While I take my dog out. I probably could, right? Let me save that. Don't like like click and save? I've got one. Sorry, I've got one. No, I haven't. My God, because this is what happened, right? On me, one of my cartoon projects, I'll kept just click and save because that's what you do. And I clicked save one time, and it saved over the only file I had of this thing I'd spent 2 weeks on, and it saved it as 0 kilobytes, and it was just gone, and that was it. I lost all that work and I had to start from scratch again. So click and save is no good. Like, save as is the one. Yes, that's going to look good with them houses and that there. I think that is a good addition to that, but then it means drawing houses and they're boring. Let's have a quick look at some bushes on there as well. Some more bushes. Maybe another tree. Okay. Should I do that when I come back? Because I definitely need a break. Like 2 hours is enough for me. Maybe I'll research what you do when you have a break. I'm just going to end the stream because there's only like one person on. So sorry, one person. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll come back on in like maybe half an hour or something. Bye.